Hello there, I'm Ariana Hunter, real estate broker for Su Casa, Su Castillo. And today, I'm sorry, I keep getting so many people coming in and out. Today subject, we're going to be talking about why you should pay for your taxes, why you should file taxes. You might not have to pay taxes, but you have to file taxes. And it's based on the workbook, what your mama didn't teach you. These are the type of subjects we cover in the booklet. So why should you? Well, this time of year, at least in America, we are filing taxes. And many people will get started early, but many people decide that they're just not going to file. There's reasons why people don't file, and it is based on the criteria that the government established, but it's very few people who don't have to. If you start working, let's say at 16, you already have to file your income tax. And the reason that you want to do it, maybe, of course, as a broker, I am always thinking of purchasing properties, right? And that's so important, your tax returns, because any lender will ask you for these. But if you're not there in your life, no problem. You're still gonna need to file, because if you want to live in an apartment, sooner or later they will ask you. It depends on the building you move into, but most decent places will request tax returns to see in addition to your pay stubs. Many people decide that they don't want to do it, so it goes 1 year, 2 years, and then around the third year, they start freaking out and thinking, well, I'm not going to file because I haven't filed in the last 3 years, and I don't want to, I'm going to owe the IRS, and I just don't want to do it, and people go in panic mode. You don't need to do this. You don't need to worry. If you're like an average person, you don't have thousands, okay? There's always, think that the always option is arrangements. You could always make arrangements if you cannot pay, but most of the time you might not need to have to pay. Well, the penalty of paying late, but you could arrange to make payments on that. In the long term, the benefits are going to be that you're going to feel way better. You're going to feel relieved that you don't owe the IRS, because you don't want to owe the IRS. And that's number one reason you have to do it. Number two is for your own good. If you want to go buy something nice, you want to go buy yourself a nice car, you want to live in a nice place, they're going to ask you for tax returns. So do not be afraid. Go to an HR block. I don't sponsor them, but I like them because they're reputable. But you could go to any franchise or any person who does taxes that you were referred to, then they're good. And let them know your situation, let them help you out and see where you stand. This is my best advice. People get frustrated. The IRS is not the most friendliest place to call. Really frustrating trying to get information from these people. Even in their website, it's confusing. And I don't think it's people friendly. So, file. Go to a local guy and see where you at. Keep your W-2s from the years and have someone help you out. It's not that drastic. Believe it me, most people are normal, most people are basic, and they don't have tons and tons of debt with the IRS that they need to be afraid of, okay? So even if you're self-employed, number one, these people, self-employed people do that quite often, and don't do that to yourself. If you want to, I have another little segment that we talk about people who are self-employed, if you want to go check that out, because there are their own breed of people, okay? And they do things a little different, and they need guidance too. Anyhow, don't allow fear to prevent you from filing your taxes, because at the end of the day, the one who benefits, it will be you.